Hello guys, I'm Anna. Through this video, I'm going to explain you why English is a global language, what is important English in these days, what is the future of English, and of course, I'm going to explain you my conclusion. In first instance, I found that English is a global language by the number of countries that use it as their first language. In the second, by the number of countries that adopting it as their first official language. And the third instance, by the number of countries that teaching it as their foreign language. What is important? It's very important, of course, because it's the solution is to the modern world that need a common language to communicate with another country. So it's important to establish that it's not only to learn one language for learn. You learn a language because you need to communicate with another country. You want to understand different countries, their culture, their religion, or um, those kind of things, for example, in business or um, videos, music, is the form that you want to understand, you are going to learn another language. In another instance, English is a global language? Of course, yes. Like I said before this, many fields in business, finance, computing, education establish English as the main factor of lingua franca. Academic, cultural supremacy in film, television, in music, even drugs or pornography that has consolidated English and a high position, so it continues to maintain it today. English is appropriate for a global language? Yes, because its grammar is easy to learn. The terms of spelling and pronunciation are easily to understand. Um, New words were created by the addition of prefixes or suffixes. For example, the word brightness. The prefixes I found it at the end of the word, and the suffixes in the word unintelligible, it's find it at the beginning of the word. One linguist that is important in this context is David Crystal, because he established that understand different cultures in order to understand different phrases. Also, he estimated that 400 million of people who speak English as a first language and 7,800 million who speak English as a second language. Taking account those aspects, I can say the growth of English is impossible to stop, even slow. The emergence of English as a second, a global language, is continue growing and even is an irreversible event. So, um, taking account this context, I can recommend you to learn English, not only to know another language, if not because you want to understand different cultures, you want to read books in English, you want to travel to understand another people, to communicate. So it's important to learn English because English even is the main of the 5 official language. For example, French, Russian, Spanish, Chinese, English has the 85% over those languages. So thank you.